After 2 years, kampanya
It's
na,
too late
election
na,
na. So we have to prepare everything within that 2 years. No? Makasuhan, malitis, makulong, mabawi ang kayamanan, mareforma, at the same time, mga bagong tao na ilalagay sa poder. No?
New generation of leaders.
Na yan. Pero hindi mo yan maipipilit ka agad. It has also to grow naturally. Ang role natin, yung mga advanced elements, ay not to impose, pero diligan yan. Diligan yan ng previous experiences natin, past mistakes. Diligan yan ng lagyan niya ng fertilizer para mas mabilis. Patayin yung masasamang damo, hindi yung patayin EJK.
Literally, yeah.
Patayin yung mga papalibot dyan na gustong i-redirect yan into other darker agenda. No? At the same time, patubuin yung natatanim na ngayon into strong, fresh, no, honorable plants and trees, no, sa 2028 and beyond. May chance tayo ngayon yan. Nakita natin yan ng midterm. No? Young people voting out itong mga artista na wala namang alam sa governance.
Well,
no?
thank you kay Robin Hood Padilla. I think people
malaking tulong siya.
I want him to stay kasi the more he stays, the more...
Malaking tulong siya. Pero sa 2028, talo na siya. No? So, yun yung sinimulan, no? Dito sa midterm election. No? Na underestimate yung kabataan. Na ngayon are joining this campaign. No? Dapat part ng mga alternative sa kanila manggaling. Diba? So, yun yung maganda. Do not start from zero. No? Meron kang pagsisimulan. Meron kang mga naipanalo na wala sa survey. Pero naipanalo because of young people. No?
And yung mga hindi napanalo like Heidi Mendoza, now there's a chance.
8.8 million votes?
Yeah.
That's a victory for me.
I mean, technically, but like so much more potential momentum now.
Yes. You have the Heidi Mendozas, the Shelo Magnos, no, the Biko Sotos,
Kiko D,
the Kiko D's, no, the Chel Joknos, the Laila de Limas, the Barry Gutierrez, no. Yan,
Rizzo Ontiveros, of course.
Yan yung mga lalaban ngayon, di ba, sa 2028.
But I want to ask you something like, how do you feel about the Aquino stepping up, Bam coming in as a big star, Kiko D being the spokesman of Trillion People? Because people misunderstood me when I said, because I posted something, you know, I said, out of 120 million folks, do we always need an Aquino to save us? I was not against Aquinos being part of it. Ang sinasabi ko lang, we should go beyond just umasa sa isang pamilya lang na maging savior natin. But I'm saying, I'm happy that Kiko D is doing what he's doing. I'm just saying, there's so many other people.
Tingin ko nga, si Kiko D talaga yung nag-represent ng ethos ng Aquinos. Hindi siya traditional politician. Hindi siya compromising. No? Ang tingin ko, siya ngayon yung nagdadala ng ethos ng pamilya na yan. So, mag-isa lang yun. So, it's not about going beyond them. It's a good representation of that family with that very strong legacy.
Right.
Tingin ko, kailangan niya magpatuloy either as a political leader o sa mass movement leader. Parang si Biko Soto. No? Kung hindi siya tatakbo sa 2028, then isa siya sa leaders ng anti-corruption movement. Ganoon din si Kiko D. No? Kailangan magpatuloy siya. Baka hindi niya cup of tea ang maging politician. Siya yung
society
kasama,
leader,
together with Biko Soto, siya yung just sa movement na yan. Tingin ko si Shelo has a future as a politician, as a progressive politician. Ganon din si Heidi Mendoza. Ganon din si Barry Gutierrez, Chel Jokno, Laila de Lima. Some of them, no, like us, will remain dito sa movement. Hindi tayo pang politician eh. No, pang tayo eh, pang mass movement tayo eh, no. So others will be kailangan mo na iba't
in a different show, you said open ka to run for president. May cabinet ka na.
Yeah,
at hindi ako kasama doon.
Hindi, gusto ko kasi yung presidential debate eh. Yun lang. Yun lang. No,
I want disruptor.
I want to debate eh.
You want to be the disruptor? What if hindi naman magpapakita yung katulad ng ginawa ng unity team noong 2020?
Ako yung kakatay doon sa ibang presidential candidates na mga scoundrels.
Paano kung SMN na yung host ng debates? Okay lang sa'yo?
Okay lang sa akin. Okay lang sa akin. Baka ako yung hindi okay sa akin.
Actually, whoa! Yung ginagawa ko sa'yo, whoa! So to end on this, we have a third force now. Or is this the force? Kasi DDS nakita natin, nahirapan sila to be relevant.
This is a work in progress. Now, this is a work in progress. But it's a very good, very valuable start. No? Kaya tingin ko, in my more than 40 years in politics, maganda ito. Maganda ito. At tingin ko yung future nito ay not yet that certain,
Yeah.
pero the variables are beginning to be put in place.
So are you having also not only optimism of spirit, but also slightly cautiously optimism of the mind? Is that what you're saying, Sir Ronald?
Yes.
From your own experience, kasi, by the way, shout out sa Filipino-Canadian community, etc. Like, there's so many Filipinos who are really, into the weeds and talagang plugged in and they're really passionate. I was so
More than 3
inspired.
years ago, pag
Yes.
bumabiyahe ako abroad,
Yeah.
wala akong makita na mga OFW na critical sa mga Duterte. Ngayon, nagsasalita ako sa Rome, sa Milan,
New Jersey.
sa Paris, sa Berlin, sa Vienna, no? New Jersey, sa New York, sa DC.
Parang palang contractor, ang dami mong travel.
Oo nga. Ayan, mga imbitasyon. Kaya, parang ikaw, mas marami ka lang imbitasyon sa akin. No? Makikita mo, no? Halimbawa, 2,000 people in New Jersey, no? Independence Day, no? Shouting about West Philippine Sea, atin ito. Shouting against corruption, no? Mga PhilAm na comfortable yung mga buhay, and yet they cared.
Of course.
No? Ito sa Milan, no? 300 sa Rome 200, no? Sa Vienna, no? 300, no? etc. No, nakikita mo something has changed.
So how can we organize them? Kasi yung DDS na organize nila yung OFW base nila. How can we do our part?
Well, yung sa DDS nung panahon na yun, hindi naman organized eh. Mas self-fund sila eh. Self-organized.
Kasi they can relate. May affinity.
Meron na sila mga communities dyan eh.
Pero I disagree. You know why? Kasi meron kang mga Mokauson going to the OFW community. Meron kang Maharlika na galing sa OFW community active. So meron naman silang outreach, Sir Ronald.
Where are they now?
They're fighting among each other. They're fighting among Humba. Humba. Nag-uhumbaan sila.
Diba?
So how should we match that? Or
Well, we also have to organize them. Sinasabi ko lang, hindi mo yan ipipilit according to our terms na ating karanasan sa organizing. These are different.
Yeah.
May mga communities na sila. May mga organizations na sila. No? So, dadagdagan na lang natin what exists. Hindi ka na mag-organize ng katulad ng ginagawa namin before. No? May mga starting points ka na. Yung mga nag-imbita sa akin, meron na silang organization eh. Church groups, community groups, self-help groups, etc. So, sila na yung nagpupuntahan eh. No? Kaya ayoko na mag-impose pa ng ating organizational models.
So you went from Stalin to Negri, yung medyo horizontal, spontaneous, rhizomatic.
Actually, Gramsci.
Well, in a way, Gramsci, but I think you're a little bit
it is somewhere
more
between the vanguard and the movement.
Yun
no?
nga eh.
No?
But medyo more French ka na kaysa parang neo-Gramsci ka na. But that's what I'm proud of, Sir Ron. Like, we can do like these crazy vlogs and then sinisingit natin yung mga thinkers natin. Negri, Gramsci, Walter Benjamin. Sinama ko yung Divine Violence, mga ganun.
Even Rorty is of use.
Absolutely. Yun ang love ko sa'yo, Sir Ronald. We can do this with a sense of humor and all of that. Thank you so much. Mabuhay ka, Sir Ronald. Isa kang national treasure. And as I said, ang tawag ko sa'yo, guru na ngayon. Guru-san. Kasi lahat ma-explain mo eh. Next time, let's talk about yung latest discovery ng NASA. Blockchain.
Pag-usapan natin. Si Kristan yan. No?
Ayan. Magaling. Akala ko big blockchain.
Matagal na tayong hindi nakakasama natin si Walden eh. So,
yes, let's do an episode.
Kailangan natin mag-debate with nag-i-invoke siya ng ng optimism of the will and the pessimism of the mind. So
we're all Gramsci. At the end of the day, we're Gramsci.
I'm not sure about Walden.
Let's talk to my mentor. You want to behave yourself. Thank you so much, Sir Walden. Sir Ronald, for talking about my mentor, Walden Bello. Mabuhay ka. Yeah, let's continue that. Thank you so much. Welcome. Goodbye dito sa latest episode ng Pilipinas 360 Degrees. Balikan namin kayo. So many more things to discuss in the coming months and all. Sana pag alis ko na naman, hindi magkakaroon ng lalong gulo, Sir Ronald.
Okay mo, alis ka na naman. Kararating mo lang, alis ka na.
Dapat nga nasa ICC ako ngayon eh. Kaso na-postpone ni Tatay Digong.
At least naman ako, once every quarter lang.
Grabe naman. Kawawa naman si Sir Ronald. Kaya imbitahin nyo rin lalo si Sir Ronald. Thank you very much and talk to you soon.